An ally has been slain.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Full-INT Podcast. I'm Brandon Boer, and I'm here with my good, great, and fabulous co-host, Richard Tran. Hello. In today's episode, we're going to be doing a tier list, I know, we all love tier lists, of childhood cartoons versus, kind of like a versus with some new cartoons. We're going to see like how the new cartoons stand up with old ones, but we really just want to do a blast from the past and get a bunch of cool cartoons and see like where they rank on like our brain tier list ladder. We did do this on the server. This is a callback. If you're an OG on the server, we did this ages ago, and it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of arguments, but we kind of wanted to like revisit it and see where we get. Me and Richard are probably gonna be arguing on some things. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of overlap, but I see a lot of hills that we will both die on.
I mean, I see one instantly. I was like, I will die on this hill, and I will.
Yeah, we already found one, but no spoilers.
Yeah.
So we will go on. We'll just go down the list, left to right. Yeah, unless we want to skip one.
Nah, we can just go.
Okay, so this first one is regular show.
Regular show. I never watched much of it growing up. I only got like bits and pieces. I didn't watch it as it was airing.
It was in.
It
yeah.
seems like C.
It came out during a weird period for, at least for my timing. It was actually kind of accurate because it came out, it was like during a transition for like Cartoon Network where it was like trying to appeal to more like middle school, high school kids. Mm-hmm. So it kind of hit me in that market because I think when regular show started airing, I was in middle school, and then when it finished, I was in high school. I don't even know if it's still going. It might be still going, but yeah, I think I watched a fair amount of it just because it was one of those TV shows. Like, you know, you pop TV shows on. I think it's probably like a C. Yeah, I could agree with a C. It was, yeah, I popped it on. Okay, Steven Universe. I feel pretty strongly about this one.
B.
You said what? B?
B, as in bear.
Bro, it's not going below S for me.
They threw really hard at the end though. Come on.
The ending didn't ruin the show though. This was like it was game breaking, man.
It was game. Okay, I think Steven Universe gets a lot of credit for art style and representation in of itself. I think the music in it's really good, right? But I don't think in it of itself the show was that entertaining. I loved it. I think it was hyper carried by the community.
I thought the plot was really good. I thought the plot carried itself. I think it had a great art style. I love the soundtrack. I listen to the soundtrack all the time. I think it had really cool plot points, and like it had like very like kind of like social, like against the social norms, like having masculine females and more feminine males, and like just flipping stuff.
Like, representation is
like
cool.
Ruby and Sapphire is just such a cool character.
Yes.
Like character artists with the art in it.
Yes. My issue is like the bad episodes, like fucking Lars and fucking the rest of Beach City.
Well, it's still a TV show. It has to have. It has to be able to attract people like just coming in.
The mid-game throws as well, like.
Even though they do have like the sleeper like they obviously have filler episodes, like especially more towards the beginning because it is like still a kids TV show at the end of the day. But it's like in the filler episodes they actually. I don't know if you noticed, they actually allude to a lot of stuff that happens later.
No, I know. I watched the
like
show
they foreshadow it,
and like I was in there. Yeah, I was in the trenches. Like I'm open to moving up from like B to A, but it depends on what other S's we have.
If this was my list, it would be triple S. I'm gonna be honest. I
think part of me is more salty because they threw away a lot of like potential with the show. The ending came too fast. The rose quartz twist at the end I thought was kind of cringe. The fucking.
I agree. It definitely did hit like a hard downfall. But it was like. It's one of those things where it's like kind of like a victim of itself because it exponentially grew so high. It was kind of hard for them to meet that demand. I do think they dropped the ball a little bit. I'll agree. So maybe not triple S, but
I think, like after Jasper and Lapis fucking do the fucking fusion, Lapis breaks out, Jasper gets sealed. After that arc, that's like near peak for me. That's like the near peak of Steven Universe. The only times they ever gone back to get that high was in like the the sequel afterwards is like when he's older, and the movie. With
The movie was really good.
The movie was fucking good.
Oh my god, the movie was actually so good.
The movie with Spinell, and then the one with his fucking, and the Steven Universe like after show. I forgot what it's called. That's good. I think the throws in the mid-season and near the end is too big for me to call it S. So I think if you're S, you're like perfect all the way through. Where
Okay.
triple S is like you're like literally. I would recommend this to anyone. Those are my criteria, which is why I cannot say that it's S because I don't think it's perfect all the way through.
I'll come down with you on A.
Yeah, I'll go
For
to-
me, I would put it S or triple S. I think it's somewhere in between there.
I think the throws are too big. The throws are too big for like the whole experience of the show.
I don't know. I think it's still the only thing that really disappointed me with is like how the conclusion came, and it was fast. I mean, they did have a lot of pressure on them to finish the show.
The Temple Guardian.
But I'm not saying like I'm not gonna use that context to like, because it's just the show on its own, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
without context. So it's like I could see why I think a lot of people put A. For me it's S or triple S though.
I'm
I could-
open to going top of A, moving it up to S if S is weak.
Okay.
If S is strong, it stays top of A.
Okay, we'll come back to it. Okay, the Amazing World of Gumball.
B.
I'm actually okay with that. I think it's a lot of a lot of people are probably gonna hate us for that one, right? A lot of people really like that show.
I mean, it's good. It's good, but it's like it doesn't have like any because like Steven Universe is like fun to watch, but it has the music. It has like the special, like the unique, like
It is a lot of
cat
fun.
arts. Yeah, it's fun.
It is a very
Gumball's also fun.
it is a very good, I would say, like pop it on kind of show. Like it has a lot of respect to like SpongeBob kind of like stuff like
Yes.
that, where you can just kind of like pop it on. Like there's
You
no
see a
like
lot
general
of Gumball
storyline.
CP poo-poo.
I mean, like they do like kind of progress, like just because of their age, because like obviously the actors
Yeah.
get older, so they kind of progress the characters linearly with them.
Mm.
But I think, I think I'd say a B. I don't think there's like anything crazy going on to make it an A, but it's like just a good show to pop on.
Yeah.
We Bear Bears.
I haven't seen that. I've only seen
I've-
glimpses of it.
I haven't
seen
watched it
all.
either, and I don't know enough about it to say it's to put it in the waste bin.
Yeah,
Clarence.
the waste bin. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen either, but I want to put it in the waste of human power.
Ugly or what?
It's so ugly.
All right, I'm open to it. Waste of human power. Let's go.
No, we'll put it in didn't watch, because I want to save the waste of human power for stuff that like
You actively dislike.
we actively just hate it. Okay, Teen
okay.
Titans Go. Speaking of actively dislike.
I got glimpses of it on YouTube. I used to be hard hate. I think because it's connected to the original IP, it gets further down than it should.
I would say
But I don't think it's as bad.
I've
So, like,
actually honestly watched a fair amount of it. I mean, the movie, because they had a movie that like kind of said a lot about how successful the show was. The movie was very successful, from what
Yeah.
I've heard.
I saw the movie. It was alright.
Oh well. I heard it did really well in like terms of like sales and everything.
Yeah.
I will say, because I watched a fair amount of it, just because there was a period of time where there wasn't really a lot.
Yeah.
Offered?
Cartoon Network was down bad.
Yeah, it was not going through a lot. So Teen Titans Go was like carrying a lot of them. I would say if you disconnect it from the Teen Titans IP, it is so much better.
Yes.
If you forget that it's Teen Titans, it becomes a lot better.
I think overall, I would put it
I would
C or D.
I would put it low C or high D.
Yeah.
I think
What's separating a C from a D tier show then? Because B is just generically good but no X factor. A is good but it's not perfect all the way through. S is just like good all the way through, and then double S or triple S is just you'd recommend it anyone blind.
it's just the best.
Yeah. So what's C versus D? What's the barrier?
I would put it in D, honestly, because there's a lot of things that miss. Like there's a lot of jokes that miss. It's kind of one of those things where it's like taking an assault rifle to comedy, right? Like just shoot so many shots and something will like hit, right?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. So that's why I kind of want to put it in D, just because
I mean,
there's
I'm
not
open to it.
anything defining about it that puts it C. Like, because we have regular show in C, and regular show
it's-
has like a main theme going on. There's like some
Yeah.
stuff. There's like some cool things about regular show. Where Teen Titans Go, I feel like there's nothing super
Okay.
intriguing about it.
Okay, I
You
see
know.
what you're saying. So D is just like nothing super intriguing and it's
Yeah.
not that good, whereas C is like It's not super intriguing, but it has some good moments.
C
and
is
D
like maybe
solid.
like C is like if it's on, you know, like okay, maybe like watch an episode 2. I'm not like actively watching anything in C, you know. Where B would be like it's kind of like fun to pop on or something, you know. But like but like D would be like I'm not like a C is like you're not actively looking for it, but if it's on, you're cool with it. But like D is like if it's on, you'd rather look for something else kind of deal, you know.
Okay, and then F is just like you refuse. It's just
Yeah,
like
it's just bad.
Okay, cool. Okay, in that case, I'd put it D.
Okay, I agree.
I
We'll
don't
do
think
D.
it belongs in the same tier as regular show.
Oh, we have a good one here.
Yeah.
Adventure Time.
S.
Right? It just has to be S. It just has to.
S or triple S. It's one of those. The only thing that would hold it back in triple S from recommending it blind is that the earlier seasons are kind of cringe.
I still want to. Very recently, like just a couple months ago, I wanted to rewatch it, and I like kind of started, but like yeah, I forgot how. Not bad, but like how different the earlier seasons were, because like they're not trying to develop the plot at all, you know. Like, cause I think the plot is like for Adventure Time is really good. I would put it in S.
Really good. Yeah, it's S. Not triple. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone blind. I think it's really good. It has really strong redeeming moments, but I can't recommend it to anyone blind.
I think Adventure Time is just. I think it's strictly just good.
It's just good, but it's better than like, because B is just like you would pop it up, like you like enjoy watching it, right? A is something like you actively enjoy, but Adventure Time is like S tier. In my opinion, is like it's like near perfect all the way true. It's something that you actively enjoy, and it has that X factor that puts it ahead of the pack.
Yeah.
And I think Adventure Time does that in spades.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so now we have Back to the Barnyard.
I actually watched Back to the Barnyard a lot when I was a kid.
I did too.
I think it's D. It belongs to Teen Titans.
I think it's D. I agree.
They can hang out.
I agree. Back Barnyard, straight up D. You know, it's Okay, now we got frick. I don't remember the name of it. It's the one with the French fries and meatball.
Oh, Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yes.
I only saw bits and pieces. I don't have enough to make.
I was too young for this show when it was like airing.
Yeah.
And it was a very adult show. I mean, it was aired on Adult Swim. So I'm gonna put it in. Okay, look, we can make a decision. Do you want to put it in F or didn't watch?
We didn't watch it enough.
Yeah, we didn't really watch it. Yeah, okay. Okay, next.
We actively hate F.
Okay, next we have OKKO. I haven't watched it.
I've watched bits of OKKO. I've watched like.
Okay, so what did you think?
Later season. I think regular shows in C, right?
Yes.
Bottom of C, top of D.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm leaning towards top of D since I haven't watched it.
Fair enough.
Okay, Ben 10. First, I don't know if there's. I'm gonna do a quick peek.
Franchise Ben 10, or
that's what I'm looking. I'm gonna do a quick peek. I think it's an entire franchise. Cause just taking a quick peek, I don't see Ben 10 Alien Force or
Ultimate Alien or Omni.
Yeah, no, I think it's the series as a whole. Cause that changes it. Cause Ben 10 was it Alien Force was the second one where he's like a teen.
Yeah, Alien Force.
Cause I think that's the best one.
Yeah, it's
Cause the first one he's like too whiny.
Yeah, Baby Ben is a fucking whiny bitch.
Yeah, but the franchise as a whole, I say somewhere in A or S.
It's an A. It's not S to me.
You don't think it's S?
It doesn't have the X factor that I'd go back and rewatch.
Ben 10 was a big deal to me though. There was so cool.
It was a big deal, right? But here's the thing. I will go back and I will watch Adventure Time. I'm chilling. I'll do it. Like later season Adventure Time, I'll go back and watch.
Okay.
I
Ben
don't know if I
10
say the same thing about Ben 10.
has a special place in my heart. Ben 10's one of the reasons I got into drawing. Because I used to do fan art of the aliens. I don't know,
I'm open to moving it up to S, but not like high S. It'd be like near bottom of S.
Honestly, it's a tough one for me because I do really think the franchise is good, but there's so many spots where it just drops off. Like later, it's just so bad. And if we're counting, if we're counting the franchise as a whole, because I think I'm putting like a golden glow, over it for. Like the seasons that I liked,
where they make they babyify it and they simplify the art style.
It's so bad.
Omniforce, like the one before that, I thought was okay.
Even the like adult Ben one wasn't like the adult Ben had some stuff going for it, but like overall, I feel like it was like not great.
Yeah, the teen one, the two seasons of the teen ones, Ultimate Alien and Alien Force.
Yeah.
First Ben was kind
Okay,
of too
I would
whiny.
say A, but below Steven.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There's different genres. I think its genre as like a musical character drama, Steven Universe is better than Ben 10 is as an action adventure.
Chowder.
Chowder. Ooh. I think I've watched a good amount of Chowder. I didn't watch it all the way through.
I've watched so much Chowder.
Committed like that, but from what I remember, I think that Chowder is C or B.
Chowder's S for me.
S for you.
It's S for me. I think Chowder I think honestly Chowder is one of the cartoons of of the era it came out. It was like one of the defining cartoons.
It was, but I wouldn't watch Chowder as a grown ass adult, like going back.
I would. Chowder, cause Chowder had so much going for it had very unique characters. Like the characters were
yeah.
very unique. I mean, it was kind of wacky. I mean, it's a kids show, so it was way wacky.
I still reference Chowder even now. I go fucking Rada Rada.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's S.
Iconic.
My opinion. I think Chowder is a lot better. I'm watching it over Gumball for sure.
I'm watching it over Gumball. I don't know if I'm watching it as much as I'm watching Adventure Time or more than I'm watching Steven.
Okay, you know what?
Steven Universe is the bar to clear. Are
You know
you
what?
watching Chowder more than Steven Universe?
Okay, we could put it. Okay, now okay, you brought me down. I'm bottom A or top B now. You brought me down just because there is nothing super going on. There's no main plot. It's
just legacy.
Yeah.
It
had a lot of memes for the time. It kind of set a lot of social things, some standards, it kind of did partially define that entire era, which I think gives it a lot of stonk. So I kind of just for that I kind of want to put it in the A.
But we're not doing legacy though, because then the new cartoons don't stand a fucking chance. Because we said we're ignoring context for Steven.
Okay. You're right. Okay, fine.
Right?
Okay, so Chowder on a shonen own. Okay, I would put it somewhere with Gumball. I think I would watch it over Gumball.
Gumball's in C, or is it C or B?
Gumball's in B.
Okay, yeah, you can hang out with Gumball.
So do you think it's better than Gumball or below Gumball?
I think Gumball is better. Gumball's art style.
I honestly think the art style for Gumball is just more appealing to me, so I put it over Chowder.
That and the humor evolves too.
Okay.
With Gumball a lot more than in Chowder.
Rick and Morty.
Triple S, baby.
I gotta say it's triple S. I'm serious. I think it's triple S.
I don't like it more than I like Adventure Time. I think the earlier
seasons,
the later seasons kind of choke.
I know so I think Rick and Morty, the show, I think it has cool plot. I think it has a lot going on. It's funny, right? It hits on its jokes. It does make a lot of jokes, but I think it hits a lot of its jokes.
Yeah.
It's not quite like Teen Titans Go, where it's just machine gun and hopefully some land. Rick and Morty has very thought out jokes, and even though there's a lot of them, they're thought out to where most of them hit you, right?
They also do a lot of pee-pee poo-poo too before we become the average redditor, being Rick and Morty actually needs a degree in astrophysics.
Okay,
physics
true.
and fucking nuclear sciences.
I also feel I know we said we're not including context. It kind of broke McDonald's.
Yeah.
It literally broke McDonald's. The Szechuan sauce is back, by the way.
McDonald's.
It's kind of funny because as of recording this, the Szechuan sauce just came back today.
Let's go.
Or yesterday or something like that.
Because it doesn't. You don't get the context of Legacy because
I know.
no one goes above. No, Tom and Jerry becomes triple S instantly by the nature of the show. Now what?
That's
no, you don't get environment. It's just the show by itself.
Okay, I'm not putting anything below S though. I think it's that good.
It can go S. It can go S.
I think it's that good.
Okay,
I'll agree with that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, not above Adventure Time. Okay.
I'd watch it more than Steven and Ben 10, but not more than Adventure Time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next show. Okay, I don't remember the name of this one, but I remember it being epic.
Symbiotic Titan.
There you go.
Symbiotic Titan, I would put.
Honestly,
I really liked it.
I really liked it. I put honestly A.
It can hang out with Ben 10.
It's honestly just that good.
Because Ben 10 throws.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
But the end kind of limps it. It's right behind, I think. Because they never finished the end.
It's also, I think the style for Ben 10 is just a lot better too.
The styles are different.
It is different styles. I'm more attracted to Ben 10.
Yeah. I like Ben 10's more, but I can't say better.
Okay, here's one. that I think we both like. Samurai Jack.
Double S.
It's gotta be, right? It's just so good.
It's so good.
It's just so
Yeah.
no context needed. If you haven't watched Samurai Jack, stop watching. Go watch that. Okay, finish watching, but go watch Samurai Jack. Like,
you know what? Even if you do stop watching, we're not gonna be mad.
I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad if you stop watching to go get into Samurai Jack. It's epic. Come back in the comments and say, hey, I watched it. You were right. It's triple S.
Yeah, the animation, the soundtrack.
The sound design is so. The sound design. You think like the art style is so good, but the sound design, like going back and watching that, because like when you're watching it as a kid, it's like all about how it looked. Going back and rewatching it, the sound design is so good. It's on point. I don't think if the sound design was as good as the art style, like if it wasn't on par, it wouldn't be as good. But they're somehow like on par with each other because they're both so good.
All their side characters are so much fun.
Side characters are good. Every episode, honestly, every episode's a hit. Yeah. I can't really think of an episode that doesn't. I'm sure there's a couple in there like that aren't like that great or don't hit, but like it's just.
I mean, I would recommend this show to anyone and everyone blind. Just like
I would too.
Just right now, so it's obviously.
There is no way I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on from Samurai Jack, who is just awesome. Rabbits.
I refuse to watch it.
Waste of human power.
Yeah, waste of human power for sure.
I don't even know why they made a show.
Yeah.
Superhero girls. What the hell is this?
I don't know.
I don't want to know.
I don't have enough hatred to say I wouldn't watch it.
And then what's this green looking dude?
I don't know. I haven't seen it either.
Okay. All right, we finally got to something cool.
Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron. Boy genius, kid genius. Where's he going?
Above Gumball for sure.
He's gotta be above Gumball. I think
Gumball. I don't know if he's above. I don't know if he's A with Symbiotic Titan.
I would put him in A with Symbiotic Titan. I watched a shitload of Gumball. Jimmy Neutron.
Okay.
I think Jimmy Neutron's in the similar vein with Chowder, how it kind of defined like an.
No legacy though. Fuck you.
I know, but I'm saying like because that's how good it was. Like it kind of was like part of like.
Yeah, it did define the cartoon era.
But I'm saying like I'm not even saying like that. I'm saying like because above like where Chowder was like more episodic, Jimmy Neutron does have like story elements in it, you know.
Yeah.
And like individual episodes have like a stronger story than Chowder.
Yeah.
There's the movie too. The movie was really cool.
The movie was cool. The Fairly OddParents crossover.
The Fairly OddParents crossover. That's a lot of clout.
I think you'd put it in the same tier as Fairly OddParents.
I honestly think I think this is either for me. It's either bottom A or top B.
That's what I'm thinking. It's just where would you put it? I agree, but where?
I would honestly put it because I didn't enjoy it as much as like because I'd put it top B honestly.
Yeah, King of B.
I think King of B for now.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I looking at? I don't know what this is.
Welcome to Banana Canyon.
Oh. That show. I remember that. I barely remember it though. I barely remember it.
No redeeming quality.
Is that why I barely remember it? Because I know I watched it.
Your brain just did not want to watch
it is literally erased. I have no idea what I'm looking at right here. Is this like a... Is this trying to recruit you to the church?
I don't know. Who didn't haven't seen? Ooh!
Oh,
this one. Say it for the pod.
I have to put... I think we're thinking... I'm putting it at S.
Say the name for the pod. This is Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
It's Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Yeah, S.
I think
it's
S.
above Rick and Morty, I think. Right next to or above?
That's a tough one for me. I would rather watch Rick and Morty. If I'm if I'm hanging out with people, I'd rather put on Rick and Morty, and I'd rather watch Rick and Morty. But it's also like I have to account like I'm older now, so Rick and Morty appeals to my comedy now and everything.
More too. I just really love Foster's, but I think it being an S tier is enough.
I think it is. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I wonder how much of that is our nostalgia though.
It's.
Because it's episodic. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of pee poo poo in fucking.
I will say honestly, hold on, because now I'm thinking about it now.
Chocolate milk.
Oh my god.
Coco.
Honestly, it's.
Eduardo's.
I played the game though. I played the game. They had like some games on Cartoon Network, and the games were goated. The thing. Honestly,
top of A.
honestly, I think I would put it below Steven.
Yeah.
I think I would put it
It's
below
worth
Steven,
though.
above Ben 10.
Fair.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it is really good. Like, for episodic, it is exceptionally good.
Yes.
But there's no
a
main
lot of-
thing going on, right? So I think
Yeah,
that keeps it
there-
from S.
There's also a lot of pee poo poo, and there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's some cringe.
I mean, it
episodes
is
out
a
there.
very kids show. It is very meant
Yeah.
for kids.
Yeah.
At the same time. Okay,
I
moving
think
on.
Michael under Ben too.
Uh,
Michael under Ben.
you know what? I think
there's
there's
a grown ass human.
I think there's you can watch Bionic Titan as a grown person too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is it just bottom A right now?
Yeah.
Right? Because there's like, it's just so, I think it's hard limited by how it's just geared toward kids.
Yes.
Where all these other shows that we have up here are like geared for kids. Well, with the exception of Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
geared for kids while being able to like be very watchable as you grow up and be,
Yeah.
or as an adult.
Yep.
Okay, so moving on, we got Johnny Test.
F.
F. Really?
Yeah.
I would put it in C. I would put it like with regular show.
I I don't like it as much as regular show because regular show does hit. Johnny.
No,
Test
I
is
think it's
kind of-
below regular show. I would put it like bottom C for right now. But
It's worse than Teen Titans Go. I think it's worse.
Really? I think it's better than Teen Titans Go for sure.
It did nothing. Fucking the entire character. Its villains are fucking weak. Johnny and Dookie are fucking very pee pee poo poo like fucking 13-year-old children. The show is
Okay.
carried by fucking like the sisters and shit being.
I would
fucking
say, okay, I think it's in the same vein as like as Teen Titans Go would be. Okay,
But
I would
at
put
least
it.
Teen Titans Go is self-aware and they do have
Yeah.
it. Johnny Test doesn't have the variety pack like they do.
Okay, I don't think it's F though.
Bottom of D or F.
I would put it above. Okay, I would put it right behind Teen Titans Go because I see Teen Titans Go and Johnny Test kind of being very similar.
Teen Titans Go to Johnny Test like significantly better. Yeah. It's significantly better, but there's a big gap between Johnny
Because
Test
back to the Barnyard is
Titans
behind
Go.
Teen Titans Go right now.
Put it ahead of
Because I would put it ahead back to the
put it ahead
Barnyard,
of Barnyard, yeah. Put it ahead of
but
Barnyard.
under Teen Titans. I think it's just locked under Teen Titans Go for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, my gym partner's monkey, right? That's what it is.
My gym partner is a monkey, yeah.
My gym partner is a monkey. That's right.
F.
Do you think so? You see, we're our bottom. I thought our top were. Or no, this is where I expected to hit the bricks. Because I would put it D. I don't think it's that bad.
This show is so pee pee poo poo. I don't give a fuck about any of the characters. I don't remember shit from the show. Even as a kid, I don't remember having a good time with it at all. I was like, when did
It
that
was
show come
a
out?
very like the lessons were like, yeah, it had weird jokes, but it was like a bring you up kind of like show.
That's it. I don't remember shit. I'm not. I don't.
I would
hate
put
it
it-
enough to put it.
I would put it bottom D though.
I would
personally.
not fight you for it. I don't hate it enough. But yeah, we can
I don't think it's really worth watching, but it's not actively bad in my opinion.
Okay. By that criteria, yeah.
So, okay. I don't even know what the heck I'm looking at.
Bunnycula. I didn't watch that shit.
That looks cringe.
I didn't watch the other one.
Okay, I don't know what I'm looking at with this too. Wait, I recognize him.
I see him from memes. I don't know who he is.
Who is that?
I haven't seen him.
Phineas looking.
Yeah.
Let's put it didn't watch. I remember him. I think I watched this show, but I don't really remember. Oh,
The fact that you
Boondocks.
say I think means that you can't.
Yeah,
recognize
yeah,
it.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, Boondocks. I know you're on
Double S.
Boondocks.
Double triple S. Top tier.
I'll submit to you. I still haven't watched it.
It's
But
top tier right next to, if not
from-
above Samurai Jack.
Just hearing how people talk about Boondocks, I would put it. I'm okay with putting it up there.
Right next to, if not above Samurai Jack, for sure.
Okay, Ed, and Eddie.
And Eddie.
A?
Top king of B, bottom of A.
I would put it above Foster's, to be honest.
I think it's a genre thing. If you put it above Foster's.
You think it's just a too different of a genre?
Yeah.
I think
I
I would
think I
rather
would-
watch. I would say I'd still put on Ed and Eddie more than Foster's.
I don't know. I think it's like your audience thing. Because Ed and Eddie's very like fucking The Boys. Fucking.
Yeah.
It's very like crass The Boys, where I think the Fosters is just like generally like generically good for like all audiences. For like guy, girl, and in between.
Okay.
But as of the voice show, I think Ed and Eddie is better. Like,
I don't know. I feel like they have some other stuff going on though. I feel like they have more going on than Foster's.
they do have more going on than Foster's, but
That's why I want to put it above Foster's. 'Cause I feel like there's like, I feel like the characters are more fleshed out. It's weird because Foster's is all about the characters.
they're not as fleshed out, yeah.
But I feel like Ed and Eddie fleshes out their side characters better than Foster's does.
You talked me into moving. Put it. Actually, now I think about how fleshed out the characters in Eddie are, and I'm like looking back at some of the old episodes, especially at the sound design too, because they're like very visual and slapstick.
Like they made you relate to a plank.
Yeah, I think you can even argue. I'm going the other way on this. It's above Symbiotic Titan because it actually finished, right? You can
Okay.
watch it at all ages.
Fair enough.
You can watch it at all ages, right? And it like, as a blind watch, is cool.
So you would put it above Symbiotic Titan.
I would move it above Symbiotic Titan, yeah. Because Symbiotic Titan was a good show. It was good at what it did, but it wasn't groundbreaking.
I could take I could take that.
it was just
Symbiotic
solid.
Titan was just like good, and then like that was
good.
it.
If you really want to wank it off, you can move it above Ben. Just because Ben choked at the...
I don't think it's
Ben-
quite as
Ben
good as
choked at
even
Link.
though Ben.
No, because it's the entire legacy
I
of Ben.
know.
So it's just how... Because you can argue that the late game choke of Ben 10, combined with how whiny he was in the early one, moves it down.
Okay,
whereas
I
Ed
still
and Eddie
think
is just solid.
season 1 of Ben 10 was very good. Like I would still put season 1 of Ben 10 in A.
Yeah.
It's just that you have to. It's like, it's just
Maybe
when you
Ben and
compare it,
Alex.
it's compared to like the second and third season for like Alien Force. It's just not nearly as good.
And then 4, 5, and 6 for Ben are fucking uber
And then
raw.
those are they're just so bad. Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
I think
Ed
you're
and
right.
Eddie
Ed
just
and Eddie
good.
goes
He's
above
just
Ben
good.
10 just because
Yes.
Ben 10 really messed up so
Ben 10
badly.
Yes.
Garfield, I haven't watched it. Or I did watch it.
I did watch bits of Garfield. It was like D. It's where Teen Titans.
I would
go.
put it. Yeah, I would honestly put it. I would put it above Johnny Test, below Teen Titans
Yeah,
Go.
above. Yeah.
Okay. And then I don't know what this one is.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Grip a bit. Oh wait, yeah, I know that one. I was talking about the sheep one.
Oh, sheep one. Yeah. I just haven't seen it. I thought we were just skipping over.
Oh my bad. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
You go first. I'm going first on all of these.
I would
Why?
say
Yeah, go.
A B for me.
I think it's. I like it better than Jimmy Neutron. If is Foster's the cutoff for, because Foster's is not like a solid A. Just because.
Do you want to move Foster's down to King of B and then put Billy and Mandy then do Billy and Mandy?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
so.
We'll move
And
Foster's
Symbiotic
down.
Titan might come down too, actually. Because it was
Just
just solid
'cause
and
it
good.
flopped?
It didn't have. It's just a good mecha. It's a good Western mecha. It's just good. It doesn't have the X factor like all the other kids. Steven Universe is a musical. It has like it's fucking unique art
Okay.
style. The characters are cool.
Yeah, when you look at
Ed and Eddie-
Symbiotic Titan next to the other three A's, it does kind of get brought.
Yes,
It does kind
it
of
is
look
the
out of place.
weakest
Okay,
A.
we'll bring Symbiotic Titan down to B. Okay, now that
yeah,
it's
it's
on top
Titan.
of B.
yeah. Then it's I think then it's Titan. Then it's fucking Foster's. Then Billy and Mandy.
We think Billy Mandy third A or third B. I
Yeah,
mean.
third beat. Yeah.
I'll go with that. I feel like the art style locks a lot of people out. It is very gruff.
It's very gruff. Also, like, you know, Billy's funny. Billy gets really fucking
I
annoying.
actually hate Billy as a character. I actually really hate Billy. Mandy is super cool though.
Mandy's a Chad. Mandy and Grim are Chads.
Yeah,
Fucking Billy
Grim is
drags
just
them down.
epic. Grim, like Billy for me, he doesn't completely ruin the show.
He doesn't ruin it. He drags it
I
down.
do
for sure.
hate him though. He does bring it down a lot.
Yeah, Billy's too stupid. I think Grim Adventures being at B is fine.
Mhm. Okay, Craig Creek. Haven't
I haven't
watched
seen
it.
enough of it. Yeah,
Yep.
I haven't seen it. Flapjack.
The Misadventures of Flapjack.
I haven't seen. I've seen bits and pieces of the show. I haven't seen enough of it to have a strong opinion.
Okay, I'm trying to see if I can find a way for you. For me, it's honestly for me, this is probably would be my King of B. Debatably low A. Because there
Just a
is
solid mecha.
there is like there is character progression in it, like strong
Okay.
character progression for Flapjack.
What is it, like a character comedy?
It's like I mean it's just about Flapjack trying to become like Knuckles.
Yeah.
Because Knuckles is like a cool pirate guy and Flapjack kind of follows him around like senpai.
Yeah.
You know, and then he has a whale mom, which is also
I seen this.
there's a lot going on for Flapjack. I don't think it's good enough to put it in it. I honestly kind of it's weird. I'm in a weird position now because it's weird because I do like Misadventures of Flapjack way better than Ed, Edd and Eddy and Ben 10.
Do you like Flapjack that much better?
I like it that much better. It's like I've watched so much of it. Like I've watched as much Misadventures of Flapjack because I've watched like Ben 10, Steven. Like I've watched it all through. I've watched it through and through multiple times. And
I'll let you bring this one up if I get to bring one up later. I'll give it to you.
Actually, you brought Boondocks up, and I haven't. Okay.
I don't care enough to battle you on this, so I'm gonna trust your call. There's one I'm bringing up.
For me, because for me, okay, where does it sit for you?
For me, I would put it B.
Because for me, I think it's either A or B.
I would put it B naturally. If you want to bring it up to A, then you let me bump a boy later.
I think.
But I haven't seen it enough to have a strong opinion of it.
It's just because, like, for me, like, I would say Flapjack is a very solid B. But it's like, it's just weird that Ben 10, Ed, and Eddy are there because I think it's better than both of those shows.
Do you want to drag them down too?
But I don't want it. I don't think it's a. But I don't really want to drag them down too because it would look funky to have Ben 10 and B.
Yeah. You can move Flapjack up if you really think so.
I'll. Because you think it's top B. What if we put it bottom A?
I'll give you bottom A.
Because we're trying to average it off both of us, right?
Yeah, I would have put it mid B. You would have put it like what?
Because for me it would be top A, probably not as good as Steven Universe. I would say not as good as Steven Universe because Steven Universe has just so much going on for it.
I would have put it mid B. So it's bottom A is about the average, I think.
Okay. Right now our A is kind of getting gapped. Steven Universe kind of has miles on the rest of the crew.
Yeah, but it's not S though, because you would.
True.
I don't think it's S.
Well, I mean, we can adjust it later if we need to.
Generator Rex.
Generator Rex.
B bottom of A.
Okay.
I think Generator Rex is better than Symbiotic Titan.
I think so too. I would agree. Yeah. I think it's like the same shit. It's kind of weird because they're kind of the same vein too.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Just a solid action adventure.
Yeah, it's just good action adventure. It's up there. What's this one?
The Thundercats, I think, right? I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, it is Thundercats. You're right. It's Thundercats Roar. I didn't really watch Thundercats. I've seen tidbits, but Over the Garden Wall.
I haven't seen it at all.
I would say I haven't actively watched it. I'm gonna put it in didn't watch. I haven't actively watched it, but the soundtrack is really good. I have listened to the soundtrack.
Soundtrack goes F.
I'm cool
it's
with that.
Actively bad.
Is it above the Banana Creek?
No.
there's both
actually, yes, because the main character, Banana Creek, gives me fucking brain rot.
Okay. Do we want to save SpongeBob for later, or do we want to tackle it now?
Let's do it now. I get flamed in the comments by a certain somebody.
Well, because I feel like okay. It's just SpongeBob now.
Triple S, baby.
I honestly put it A or B.
Early SpongeBob was funny. It was good.
SpongeBob, I would say it's a great example of one of the best episodics, right?
Yes. I think it's above Flapjack.
Okay, I can agree with that, but not on Ben 10.
Not Ben.
Because Ben 10 has an active storyline going and like actually has stuff going on.
Okay, Ed, Edd and Eddy's episodic too. So do you think SpongeBob is better than Ed, Edd and Eddy?
Oh, I guess that's true. It's always is the ending of Ben 10 just that bad? This would be so much easier if it was the first couple,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Ed, Edd and Eddy isn't episodic. So
Ed, Edd and Eddy is episodic, that is true.
Yes. So if you think SpongeBob is the king of episodic, you have to go above Ben 10.
I agree. I'll put it above. I'll put it above Ed. I think above Ed and Eddy.
Yes. There is also an you could push for it being above Steven, but I think that's a genre thing.
I don't know. I think just Steven has too much going on for it.
Steven has the je ne sais quoi of the fucking soundtrack and the unique characters.
It's got the soundtrack, but I even think like the smaller stuff, like the background like things like Steven Universe addresses is stronger than SpongeBob.
Well, also like age difference though, from between new like old legacy versus like new like
True.
innovation too.
True.
So,
but like SpongeBob doesn't actively like try to like change people and their thoughts on the world, where Steven Universe does. And for me, I put a lot of clout into that.
It's a comedy.
I know, but I'm saying, yeah, okay, that's true. Okay.
It's limited by genre.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what this is.
I think in its genre, SpongeBob is better than Steven.
I think because I think SpongeBob is the king of episodics. Honestly.
I think it's the king of episodics, yes. I think it's the king of episodics and like meme comedies.
But I think everything Steven Universe and above is just so much better, including Steven Universe.
Well, yeah, but just because you're not... SpongeBob is the king of its genres. So no comedy, no episodic or no comedy ever goes above SpongeBob.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think because it is the king of its genre, it goes above Steven.
Yeah, but we're not using context.
No, I'm saying like, I'm saying compared to other cartoons. As an episodic, I think it's the best one. It's a genre diff. I'm open to coming back to this later. I just think that there is room to move it above Steven. Under Rick, but above Steven.
Okay, let's wait since our S and our A still need to be more fleshed out. Yeah. I think we'll come back to it because I think we have some like issues going on with our S and our A.
Yeah, because Steven's a weird stop.
Yeah, because like there's some things throwing us off. So yeah, let's come back to it later. But I think you're right. I think for like episodic stuff, SpongeBob should be like our pinnacle because like that for at least for me right now, I can't think of any other episodic that's better than SpongeBob.
Yeah, I think for now put it behind Steven, but there is an argument to move it up.
Okay.
I haven't seen Final
Space. Don't know what that is.
Young Justice.
Young Justice. You've watched more of this than me.
Put it above Ben 10.
I think it is above Ben 10. I would agree. Well, I would put it below Ben 10 though. Actually, I'd put it between Ben 10 and Flapjack.
I think Ben 10 I think Ben 10 kind of throws, whereas Young Justice is kind of solid.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Okay.
Young Justice also throws, but it's
Ben 10 is just so troll at the end, dude. It's just there's no way. It's actually just bringing it down so much.
Yeah, the endings of Ben 10. Mad is B above Teen Titans or C with regular show.
I'd put it with regular show.
Powerpuff Girls.
Ooh. Oh. You think top of B?
Bottom of A. Yeah, top of B, bottom of A.
I would put it bottom of A, honestly. I think Powerpuff Girls is just very solid.
Yep.
Which Powerpuff Girl do you like?
I like fucking Buttercup.
I don't remember their names.
The green one.
I think it was Buttercup. Okay, yeah. I also like Buttercup.
Cool. I don't know what the fuck this one is.
Oh, this is F. Is it a waste of human power or is it an F?
Do you think the world is better off without having this show?
Yes. It's I don't even want to get into it. It's going to give me a headache.
Okay. What's the next one after that?
I don't know what this is.
Me neither. Cat Dog.
Okay. Cat Dog. C?
I watched bits of Cat Dog, but not enough to have a strong opinion.
I would say C or D for me. It is a good show. It was really good for the time. Like, it was, like, ahead of its time. But...
Over Teen Titans Go? Would you flick it away from the channel, or are you cool with having it in the background?
I would put it above Garfield. That's how I feel. And, like, under Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. I think it's just okay.
I wonder if Mad goes above Teen Titans and is that a regular show? Because C tier is when you would leave it on in the background, and D is when you flick it away. So would you leave Mad running in the background?
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, so it goes top of D.
Okay, it's top of D.
Codename Cage Next Door shoves Generator Rex out of B or joins A?
I think it's an A.
Powerpuff.
I honestly put it above Young Justice. I would put it above Ed, Edd and Eddy. That's where I'm sitting at. I would put it.
No, you can't put it above Ed, Edd and Eddy.
I put it above Ed and Eddy. I put it under SpongeBob. I think Codename Kid Next Door is so good.
You can't put it above Ed, Edd and Eddy is too good. I'll tell you why you can't put it above Ed and Eddy. Pee pee poo poo humor. It's very made for children. I can still watch Ed, Edd and Eddy right now as a grown ass adult. I will rewatch Steven Universe. I'll watch SpongeBob. I'll watch Ed, Edd and Eddy. I'll watch Young Justice. I'm not rewatching Codename Kids Next Door.
Okay. Okay, just for that, I would put it below Flapjack,
Yeah.
but above Powerpuff Girls. Just because, okay, you brought up some good points. Yeah.
Yes.
I come
Alvin
from
and the Chipmunks. Waste of human power. I don't actively hate it though.
I don't actually hate it. Let's put it in didn't watch.
Bad Boy and Chum Chum goes waste of human power. That show was it did not need to exist.
I would put it in F. I think it's just bad.
Yeah, but I think the world is better off without it though.
I
just bad.
I don't know. I think it belongs to some audiences. Some audiences claim Flamboyant Chum Chum, and honestly, for like if I had kids, if they were watching it, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Whereas like anything that wastes human power, if I saw my kid watching it, I'm turning the TV off. Alright,
that's fair.
Well, honestly, I would put it on the top of F.
The next one is the icon for Total Drama
It
Kids.
is Total Drama.
But they don't have another one, so this is the
No, they do.
Total Drama
I see it.
franchise. Oh, you
Wait,
do?
so I see Total Drama Action. So wait, is Total Drama split up, but Ben 10 wasn't?
Yeah, that's kind of cringe.
That's messed up, dude. Hold on, I'm gonna move the other Total Drama Action up. Just so you can do both of them.
The kids one I hate. Does not need to exist. That kids one is
Yeah,
a
there's no
I don't
reason
give
for
a
that. Yeah, so Total Drama Action, yeah. So where are we putting? So this is Total Drama as a whole. So where are we putting this? I think it's a similar thing to. Huh? No, I think it was like a Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans kind of situation.
Okay, I think I'd watch it more than regular show.
I would for sure watch a more regular show. I honestly would watch it more than.
I'd watch it more than regular show. Oh.
I would put it above Chowder.
Yes. Above Chowder.
In B.
I think it's above. I think personally, it's above Jimmy Neutron and Billy and Mandy.
I would also agree. I think it has the similar problem to Foster's, where Foster's is really locked down to kids show. Total Drama is kind of locked down to like preteen to teen.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I feel like it's similar to Billy and Mandy. I would put it next to Billy and Mandy. I actually would put it above Billy and Mandy.
Fair.
Right?
Yeah.
They're very closely. I feel like you can't talk about Courage without talking about Billy and Mandy, and vice versa. I think they're very closely related.
Dexter.
A, right?
A.
I think it has a place in A.
I don't remember the episodes in Dexter being like.
Let me just move it up so I can look at the rest of the list real quick.
It's not going above Steven or SpongeBob or Ed, Edd and Eddy for sure.
No.
It's not above. I don't think it's above Young Justice.
I don't think it's above Ben 10 or Flapjack.
Not above Ben or Flap. It's above Codename Kids Next Door.
I think it's above Powerpuff, but below Dexter's. I actually want to call Powerpuff Girls and Dexter's a tie because it's like different, because different audience. Because Powerpuff is more geared towards girls, while Dexter's would be geared more towards boys, right? Pokemon
goes above fucking. I want to put it personally, right?
Okay.
I would put Pokemon above fucking SpongeBob.
Is that the series as a whole, or
That's
is it
the entire series?
Okay.
I would put Pokemon. Actually, if we're talking about it blind, right? Not just to me. If we're talking about it blind, it goes. I don't know how much Pokemon you can. It goes above Flapjack.
Okay, yeah, I'm down. I would put it above Flapjack, below Ben 10.
Below Ben, yeah.
Because Ben, yeah, okay. Well,
No.
I don't know. You could say, There's an argument for Ben 10 above Ben 10, or Pokemon above Ben 10.
Yeah, there is an argument. Pokemon just been solid. You know, Ben 10's kind of through.
But Pokemon also has an active story without throwing.
Yes, it has an active story without throwing, and the art.
Like I feel like if you're counting all of Pokemon, there are Pokemon seasons that are not great, but they're not terrible. But there are terrible seasons of Ben 10.
Yeah, Pokemon goes above Ben.
Yeah, I agree.
Adult Swim?
Robot Chicken.
What's up?
It's Robot Chicken.
Oh, it's Robot Chicken. Oh, Robot Chicken.
Yeah. Oh. C? Honestly?
I like a lot of Robot Chicken.
there's a lot of it you're like, ooh, Robot Chicken.
I like Robot Chicken. It's fun. I would keep it on in the background. I wouldn't flick it away.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it would probably be. I would put it above regular show.
I've gotten into YouTube rabbit holes where I've been watching Robot Chicken. So I think it's better than regular.
Okay, I put it above regular. Okay, do we want to take this time to move some stuff from B down to C?
Yeah, who's the king of who's the bottom of B? Who you're not.
Because we have a lot in A now. Like A is like more than B, and like C is very little. So I think we can move some stuff from B and move some stuff from A into B.
Okay.
Okay.
Every time you put someone in A, we always ask, is the throw bigger than Ben 10? Ben 10 becomes the bottom of A, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Ben 10 is probably. I feel like that's a good idea. I think Ben 10 should be the king of or the bottom king of A.
Yeah, he's the gatekeeper of A. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll put Let me move everything down. Dexter, Powerpuff, Codename, and Flapjack.
Yeah.
Okay, now okay. Now from B, what do we move down? Damn, I don't want to move Chowder and Gumball down or Jimmy Neutron.
I think they can stay like this. We still have more of the list to go.
Okay, I was just weirded out that C was so small.
I mean,
maybe shows are. I mean, we can move it back honestly, because maybe shows are just that polarizing where they're just good or bad.
Well, there's also a lot of mediocre shows too.
Yeah. Okay.
By nature of cartoons.
So it seems like our category for A now is it either has to be if it is episodic, it either has to be very good, or it like has to have a storyline, like some kind of like good storyline going on for it.
Yeah, and Flapjack's is generally solid.
Yeah.
Without anything like super special for it.
Johnny Bravo. C?
Yeah.
Alright. Below regular show for me?
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
taking
seen
that
16.
off. 16?
16 is cool. I like 16.
I would also put that in C, honestly. I don't
16 is the king of C, I think.
I think
unless we change the criterion from B to C. Because C is like you would not flick it away and you keep it in the background. B is just generically solid.
I would honestly put it bottom of B. For me.
Yeah, it's solid.
Yeah, and I feel like it has a lot of things going for it, for like, depending who you are.
I like it.
Penguins. D. C, D. You think?
Actually, yeah. Actually, not looking at it, C, D.
Because I think either top D or bottom C.
Mad's our gatekeeper for D. Do you like Penguins better than Mad?
Yeah, personally, yeah.
Okay, so it goes bottom of C then.
Okay.
The Looney Tunes show.
Oh.
This one's solid. Fuck, move, Ben, move.
Okay, it has to go above Ben.
It's above Ben and it's above Pokemon.
I think it's above Young Justice.
Yeah, it's above Young Justice.
Now, is it better than Ed and Eddie, though? I would say no, for me. I think a lot of Looney Tunes is nostalgia.
Yes. This is the modern Looney Tunes, too.
Yeah.
It's the bundle. I think it can hang under. I think there's room to talk about it. I think it depends on what you're looking at. I think as a blind though, like a general audience, if we're using that as a tiebreaker, Looney Tunes is better than Ed, because Ed is very the boys show. Anyone can watch Looney Tunes and have a good time with it. Not everyone's having a good time with Ed and Eddie. Also,
yeah, but Looney Tunes is also very like punch humor too. It has like one type of humor. Ed and Eddie has layers.
Yeah, you know what? I don't care enough to. I think I see where you're coming from. I don't care enough to like press you on it because I think it's fine where it is.
Okay. I think it is very close though. I think Ed barely has the advantage.
Yes.
Okay, don't know what that is.
Billy one is. I haven't seen Tuca and Birdie.
Don't know what that is. What is? Okay. I don't know what.
Dave the Barbarian I haven't seen.
Don't know what that is. The Crossing Sword. Don't know what that is.
The new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
F.
I think it's okay.
I don't know. I
think it's better than fucking Johnny Test.
From what I've watched, I don't think I have enough information to really say. So you think it's above Johnny Test? I'll put it above there.
Yeah. Animaniacs. Oh boy.
I know you love Animaniacs.
I love it goes. I think it goes right where Looney Tunes is, maybe above Ed. Maybe above Ed.
Really?
I think it's A. I love the Animaniacs.
For me, Animaniacs. I honestly put Animaniacs below Pokemon.
You're speaking my language as Pokemon. I'm not bad about it. Confused.
Well, because I feel like Animaniacs has like, it's very
the same slot as Looney Tunes for me though.
I mean, yeah, I feel like Animaniacs is more niche though.
Looney Tunes.
Because personally speaking, for me, I'm not super into Animaniacs. So for me, there's a lot of things in like B that I put above it. But your average for Animaniacs is way higher than mine.
Okay. No. That was like gut instinct. Honestly, I think it's like somewhere in A. It's not like top of A. It's like somewhere.
Because honestly, I enjoy Ben more than Animaniacs, but Ben does like hard troll at the end.
I think honestly, we could make Animaniacs the gatekeeper of B, the king of B over Flapjack.
Okay, I'm down.
Animaniacs can become the new king of B. I'm down.
I'm down. Okay, shake hands.
The Kung Fu Panda animated series.
All right. I think this is a good C for me.
Good C? King of C?
I think he can see, yeah.
King or mid?
I think, I'm trying to think right now if I'd rather watch it over regular show. Which I think the answer is yes.
I'm down. I haven't seen Hilda.
Hilda, don't know. Danny Phantom! S, right? It's gotta be at least S.
I wouldn't recommend Danny Blind, though. I don't think Danny can hang out with the Rick and Morty Adventure Time. It's the bottom of S, or it kicks Steven out of A, and then people start moving down to B. Or
okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Wait, you think it's above Steven?
If you're putting it in S, you think it's above
I
Steven
know.
too.
I saw Steven, I was like, oh wait. Honestly, I would say, okay, now's my chance. We put Steven in S and put Danny king of A. This is how I get Steven in the S.
Is this how like Steven?
This is how I weasel him in.
He saw the play.
I think Danny's better than SpongeBob.
I don't know if you recommend Steven like as a generically like I can't find many flaws in this show as like as solid as you do Rick and Morty and Adventure Time though.
I do personally. I do. I don't think it's as good as those shows.
Steven is so bad.
I don't think it's that bad.
It's the bottom of I guess it's bottom S, top A. I'm open to putting Danny. I'm open to keeping it there with Danny unless fucking A becomes too crowded. I don't think it moves up yet.
Okay, but do you think Danny goes above SpongeBob? Because I think so.
I think it's genre diff. Genre diff. You can't really. SpongeBob's different.
I mean, yeah, but we have to put one above the other?
I think it goes above Ed. I don't think it goes above SpongeBob. I don't think it's as good at like the young adventure fucking I don't think it's like as good at being like young adventure fucking action as SpongeBob is at being an episodic comedy. Like in comparison to its genre, I don't think it's as good.
Okay.
Plus, a lot of
I'm
episodes
down.
are also like kind of goofy and stuff too. And, like it's fun goofy, but sometimes the episodes kind of blur together. Like it's not enough for me to put it in S.
Well, but Danny has actual story arcs though.
It does, but so does Steven. But then we're just if you're going story arcs as a criteria, then no episode
I know.
will make it above A.
I know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Below SpongeBob. Fish sticks or fish. Not fish sticks. I said fish sticks. I said fish sticks.
Hooks.
Fish hooks. I'm hungry.
Top of C, bottom of B.
I would honestly put it bottom of B. I would put it above 16.
I hate all of them. I hate all of the leads. I think about it. I don't like any of the lead characters. I only watched it because I was down bad for cartoons on Disney Channel. King of the Hill.
King of the Hill? Oh!
It's like...
It's with Robot Chicken, right? It's gotta be with Robot Chicken.
Yeah, it's right next to Robot Chicken.
Above or
Chicken
below?
better.
I think I like Robot Chicken more too. Kim Possible!
Impossible. It's above the Animaniacs.
I'm scrolling up. Our list is getting thick now. Yeah, just above Animaniacs. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I like it more than Ben. I don't know if I like it more than Ben.
I don't. Even with Ben throwing, I don't like it more than Ben.
Nah, you're right. Season 2 and Season 3 are too good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen whatever.
It sucks for Ben. Ben would be a lot higher if it just
didn't throw.
It didn't throw. Bob's Burgers.
It goes with King of the Hill.
I put it above King of the Hill. I think it's so much better.
Okay.
I honestly think it has a good place in B, like
Over Robot?
behind Dexter, above Generator X. I think for the target audience it hits. I think it hits it better than Generator X.
Fair.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
That's my argument for why it's better.
I don't disagree. I haven't seen enough Troll Hunters or Angry Beavers for the next two.
Yep. No.
The new Castlevania I haven't seen, but I heard it was amazing.
Oh, Castlevania. Well, let me
From what I
scroll
hear,
up.
it's S.
It's
Adventure Time and Rick and Morty. And
It's
Samurai.
S. It's S. Honestly,
Is
Castlevania
it-
is S.
Can it hang out with Samurai Jack? I haven't seen it.
I would put Castlevania above Rick and Morty. So you've watched some of it though, right?
No.
You haven't watched any of it? Okay,
Yeah.
so we're just going off of my take.
Yeah.
Right now it's doing battle with Adventure Time, so we gotta debate that. Because Castlevania I would say Castlevania is below Adventure. I like Castlevania more than Adventure Time. But I think Castlevania caps itself because Adventure Time is kind of widely acceptable for a lot of people. Castlevania, you have to be like kind of liking that kind of like what it tackles. You kind of have to be okay with that because it does have gore. It does have like sex in it.
I don't think Sex and Gore should hold it back though. It's like, is it as good? Is it better at its job than Adventure Time is?
Castlevania is really good. I think it's below Adventure Time.
Okay.
I will say it's close, but I do think it's better than Rick and Morty.
I'll trust your call, yeah. I haven't seen The Hollow, even though I heard it was good.
I've heard it was good too, but nope, I haven't watched it.
I haven't seen whatever this owl with his finger up.
Yeah,
is.
no,
I don't know what this is.
Dragon Prince.
I haven't seen it.
I watched not enough. Futurama.
Futurama fucking knocked over.
Hear me out.
fucking-
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Futurama is the king of episodic.
Above SpongeBob, yeah.
I would put it above SpongeBob.
Above Sponge. I think it's above Steven too. I think it's.
Oh
I
my
think it's Rick and
God.
Morty. I think it's cooler than Rick. It's cooler than
Oh
Rick.
my God, it is! Oh my God, Futurama just hop, skip, jumped, bro. What the fuck just happened?
Yup. It's S.
It's just
I
so
don't think that's solid.
I've
think
rewatched
Castlevania.
Futurama so many times.
I would say Castlevania. I think it's above.
I don't think it's as good as Castlevania, but it is better than Rick and Morty.
I think Futurama is better than Adventure Time, actually.
You think it's better than Adventure Time? Oh.
But it's just kind of always solid, and you don't have to deal with the early season drop off.
Oh, that's true. The Adventure Time drop off early. Okay.
Never mattered until now.
That's true. I wasn't even thinking about it for Castlevania.
I like Futurama ahead of Adventure Time.
I put Adventure Time above Futurama. Personally. Because
I think it goes above Castlevania then. If you don't, it's right there.
okay, I'll put it above Futurama. I'll put it above Castlevania because I've watched it. Futurama and Castlevania are very different, though. That's all I'll say about it. They are very different, so it's like hard to tell.
Look at them.
Yeah. True. Yeah, I don't think it's above Adventure Time. Adventure Time has too much going on with it.
I think it's more rewatchable than Adventure Time.
I think so too, but I think as a quality show, I think Adventure Time's just better. As like just a good quality.
I don't know, the dog episode and the finale where it's like him and Leela fucking going old together, adventuring across the like time stops, see more, getting to find out more about Leela being a.
Oh yeah,
Cyclops,
Futurama
better.
is very goated. I just put that much respect on Adventure Time.
I like Futurama more, but I think this is stylistically. I don't think we're gonna go anywhere.
You want to call it a tie?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go anywhere.
We could tie those two to each other so they never move from like one another.
As a cluster, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Like kind of like how we did with
that.
Dexter and Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So those two are linked.
Yeah. Gravity Falls.
Oh.
Oh.
I think it's top of S.
It shoves Steven out of the way. Immediately. I don't think you can rewatch Gravity Falls like you can watch Futurama. If you think Gravity Falls is better than Adventure Time, so is Futurama. because of the character of Mabel. It's very like there's a lot of like
Where did I just put it?
mystery
Okay.
depth because Mabel exists, because of the throw with like the mystery of the author, and like how Dipper's crush on Wendy is for like the longest. And they're like middle schooly like children's show.
Wait, you don't like
whereas
Mabel?
Adventure Time, Futurama, and Castlevania are all just solid.
Okay, I think there's one glaring issue with Gravity Falls. Okay, it's that its story is so good. I think out of everything in S, it has the best story, but that's the problem with it. It purely focuses on that story, right? So you can't really rewatch it, except
you
for like
also can't
nostalgia
recommend-
factor.
You also can't recommend it blind, like all the other ones too.
I would put it above Rick and Morty, personally.
At what it does?
I would either
Yeah.
put it above or below Rick and Morty.
I think you could rewatch Rick and Morty with like similar levels of enjoyment. You can't do it with Gravity Falls.
I agree. Gravity Falls is kind of, it's not a one and done, but the next time you have to watch it, it has to be way later, or you'll have to be watching it with someone else that hasn't watched it.
I think honestly, I would move it. I'd move it up, King of A.
You'd move it to King of A instead.
Yeah.
I think the story is just that good though.
The thing is though, right? Because triple S
Well, 'cause-
is like what we'd recommend to like everyone. S has like that X factor that's like this puts it like above like a
I think
good
it has
amount over
it.
the pack.
Because
I
for
don't
me,
think it's a solid tier above Steven though.
I think so. Well, I think I started different because I put Steven in S too. But the thing is like where you have Steven falling off because it dropped the ending, I don't think Gravity Falls did. So would you put Steven in S if it didn't drop the ending?
Yes. So Gravity Falls.
So that's why I think Gravity Falls goes in S. Because
Okay.
it didn't really drop its end. Like its ending was like legit,
Okay.
in my opinion.
Voltron, defender of the universe.
It's fun.
I think it's above Symbiotic Titan and Generator X.
Yeah. I'll take that. Yeah. I think it's fun. it's just fun.
I trust one.
Recess.
I haven't seen it enough to have a strong opinion.
I'll say the same. I have watched it a lot, but it was when I was way too young.
Yep.
Family Guy. If we were going by like so, but what everyone probably thinks, they would probably have this above Futurama.
Yeah, but people are fucking stupid, okay?
I would honestly, so I think it has to belong in C, right?
I think it's better than Robot Chicken. Actually, no, it's not. Robot Chicken's really good.
I put it above King of the Hill for sure.
I don't think it's better than Robot Chicken.
I would agree. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. American Dragon.
Jake Long. S. S or where Steven is now.
I think bottom S.
Bottom S.
Oh, actually, I would put it below Steven, to be honest. Because there's a lot of continuity errors because they switched studios.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
So they complete, like, it throws you off so much because season 1 to season 2 look completely different. Because season 1 is all Chinese dragon, while season 2 it's more of a Western dragon.
Yeah.
Like the art style completely changes.
Yeah. Okay, you can go on. It can go under Steven. I'm fine with that.
So I would put it under Steven.
Yeah.
But I feel like the culture side of it and like
Cultural impact,
everything,
representation,
yeah,
it's too good.
it just brings it way up.
Yeah. Also, the show was just fun.
Yeah,
It was
it's just a lot of fun.
show. Yeah.
Who are you?
Mighty B. F.
F.
The main character is really fucking annoying.
Okay, I'll put it F.
Pickle and Peanut.
I don't know what that is.
Midnight Gospel.
Don't know what that is either.
Future World. Future Word. Future
God.
Worm.
Oh, seen trailers of that. From the trailers, it looked like it was a waste of human power, but I never watched it, so.
Yeah.
Does that say Kipo, the dating app?
For gamers?
Is that the dating app for gamers? Kipo?
Well, S. I actually don't know what Kipo is.
I don't know what it is. It looks cool.
It does.
It looks like it has a nice
Tigre.
style. El Tigre. Oh. I put it with American Dragon.
Oh, I I don't think it's with American Dragon.
I think it does the same thing as American Dragon.
No, the cockroach who just farts and is smelly. That entire character.
The cockroach. There's a fucking cockroach in El Tigre?
You don't remember fucking El Tigre?
Cockroach.
Yeah, whose entire move is that they just smell bad.
Oh!
I'm just smelly. That is my power.
Oh my god!
That entire character.
He's not a cockroach though. He's a what is he?
He's
Davi. His name's Davi.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about, right?
His entire power is I smell bad. And I
Well, that was like that was part of the era. You always had to have the weirdo. He's the weirdo.
Yeah, but hear me out. Even with the weirdo, right? Would you put him above fucking Danny Phantom in the same?
Okay, but
tier
the
as
thing is,
Steven?
he's not like a main part of the show. Not really.
Counterpoint: pee pee poo poo humor. Pee pee poo poo humor. Fucking a lot of fart jokes. Fucking very. It's very The Boys show.
Okay, I don't put it above. Okay, so where would you put it?
Me, I would put it right next to Total Drama in B, above Courage.
Oh man. Cause I think it's better than Ben 10.
How?
I really like El Tigre.
For what?
It's so much fun. You've got like
Fun, but-
the episodes are like so like even though it's like episodic, like episodes are so different. There's legit character progression.
So much of it is fucking pee
They
pee
power
poo poo
up.
And the cockroach kid. There's so many like fucking.
Yeah, but that's
jokes
not
from,
like even a major
middle
part of the
school
show. That's
humor.
only for like a couple episodes. It's not like happening every episode. SpongeBob has pee pee poo poo jokes in there every once in a while.
Everyone's okay.
Pretty much all these shows probably have it somewhere, except for like.
I'm not letting you move it. My hallmark, you're not moving it above Pokemon.
I wouldn't move it above Pokemon.
You don't gotta go above Pokemon.
I would honestly. Okay, I probably wouldn't put it above Ben 10.
Yeah.
I do think it's better than Kim Possible though. So I'm settling is bottom A or top B.
Top B.
Okay. That's kind of where I'm settling at. I do legit think it's better than Kim Possible. It's just better, in my opinion.
I think Impossible is better, but I don't care enough to fight you.
Okay.
I don't like him enough to fight you over El Tigre.
It's El Tigre, bro. 7D. Oh, the Seven Dwarves.
I haven't seen that.
Don't know. Love, Death, Robots. Have you watched it?
Yes.
What do you
I haven't
think?
finished it all the way. I've seen a couple episodes. I think it's S.
I think it's S as well.
I think it's where Futurama and Adventure Time is in that cluster.
Yeah, I think it's.
I don't know if
Yeah.
it's over below though. It's in that
Yeah,
cluster
I think
somewhere.
it's below the cluster because those three are just super solid.
Yeah.
But Love, Death, I
Oh,
mean,
are you including it with Castlevania in that cluster or just?
yeah, I'm counting Castlevania in the cluster. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. I'm open to that.
I think it's below, but above Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
I think it's probably for what it does, it's the best show. I don't think there's any show better than it for what it does.
I think I'm more likely to recommend Love, Death, and Robots than all the other ones.
I mean, like if we're talking about all the shows on this list, I think Love and Death Robots is the easiest one to recommend.
Yeah.
But does that put it in triple S?
Yes. Recommend blind.
Right?
Yeah,
like
no.
it's like you could
Yeah.
just give it to anyone.
Yes. I think
As
it's
long
under
as they hit
Boondocks.
the age requirement, obviously.
I think it's under Boondocks and.
Yeah, I think it's bottom triple
Right
S,
back.
honestly.
Yeah.
Because I honestly think, because like personally, I think Adventure Time, Futurama, and Castlevania are better. But Love, Death, and Robots, you can just kind of give it to anyone.
I think Love, Death. I haven't seen enough of Love, Death, and Robots to say it's better, but it's so good. So creative.
It's.
Like you can recommend.
I mean, obviously, if you break it down by the individual episodes, like there's a lot of
S is,
funky
like-
ones.
As like head and shoulders, like this is just like the greatest of its generation and or its era.
Well, the
just
problem
really
with
fucking
the
good.
big problem with Love, Death, and Robots is because it's like a variety show, like every episode's different. You're obviously gonna have a lot of misses, but then the ones that hit really good. And the misses aren't, or for me at least, the misses aren't really
I
bad.
haven't seen a miss yet.
I think like they're I think triple S, bottom triple S in my opinion.
I think bottom triple S too. Boondocks is too much cultural impact
Mhm.
for its era. Samurai Jack is just generically.
Samurai Jack's just wow, we have Samurai Jack's
It's
just king.
good.
The
The
Liberator.
I haven't seen.
Don't know what that is.
The dinosaur one I haven't seen.
What is... Wait, this looks like Jurassic World.
I don't know why that's here.
You see it? Because that's the ball from Jurassic World.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Weird.
Agretzko!
What is that doing here?
I don't know. How about Steven?
Yeah, I mean... Yeah?
Yeah, it's about Steven.
I mean... Okay, I'll present you something. So, Agretzko does a very good job of presenting real world problems and like stereotypes and like social like work life.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yes.
But Steven introduces like more adult concepts to people that are younger, and it's like a very good transition to understanding those concepts. So they kind of fit both that like same role. But it's just
which one's a better blind? I think Agretzko's better blind.
I think Agretzko's better blind because it appeals to us more though. I mean, it is our tier list, so we can do what we want.
Yeah.
It's our list. We'll put it above. I'm just gonna add the side note that I think Agretzko appeals more to us than Steven, just because that's kind of like where our life is going right now.
Yes.
So I think that's why it appeals to us more.
Like Adventure and Futurama.
It's like if we were kids, we would probably put Foster's a lot higher, right?
Yeah.
Like that type of deal.
Milo and Murphy's Law I've seen. It's like D above Top Puppy.
Okay, I haven't watched it, so.
Fairly Odd Parents. Oh, it's late. It's including the later seasons too. Kind of choked on dicks.
Below Danny for me, probably. Where's Danny?
The later seasons are really uber bad.
What is it? They have a dog? When did they get a dog?
They have a magical fairy dog who's like Cosmo, but even more stupid. Timmy shares his fairies with another child now.
When did this happen?
Like fucking 2017, I think.
What?
It throws so hard. I don't think.
Is it a Ben 10 throw? Bro, I was legit ready to put Fairly Odd Parents like above Danny Phantom.
No, it's a bigger throw. It's a bigger throw than Ben 10.
So is Fairly the king of A, or bottom A? I mean, king of bottom A.
No, it's B.
It's that bad?
The throw is. I just had a good time with it like near the end, but I wouldn't keep it on in the background. I wouldn't look for it like the other shows like on me.
Okay, so top C.
Tops. Under Robot Chicken, under Family Guy. Actually, now that I'm looking at it.
South Park.
A or S, I think.
I mean, for me, I don't really like South Park. Where would you put it? I don't really like it, so I would put it in D.
I would put it where Ben is.
Really?
Yeah, I'd put it under Ben.
For me, it's not for me, but I think that's what it is. I think it's just not for me.
The Simpsons. Where's Family Guy? They're like right next to each other.
Yeah, I feel like they're like kind of side by sides. Simpsons, longest running show. I would put Family Guy above Simpsons though.
Yeah. Ducktales. So woo.
I haven't really watched enough Ducktales.
I like Ducktales.
I watched it, but it's one of those things I don't really remember anything.
I watched a new one. I really, really like the new Ducktales. I like it a lot. I think it's above Ben.
I think it's above Ben?
Yeah. It's really fun.
I'll take your word for it. I haven't really watched it enough of it
also,
or remember
Ben chokes on
it.
dicks. Ben chokes on dicks and they don't.
Wow. BoJack Horseman? I haven't watched it.
Oh, S. Oh,
Really?
Oh, S. S for sure.
Really?
It's right. It's better than Rick and Morty at its job. If you think Rick and Morty is S, BoJack Horseman is S.
Okay. You think it does better?
It's cooler than Rick and Morty.
All right. I'll take your word for it. I haven't watched it, so.
Rugrats.
Yeah.
I would put it.
I would put it bottom
under
of
Chowder.
B. I wouldn't actively watch Rugrats though.
Yeah, you know what? If that's the call, then yeah, I would put it over fish hooks.
I would honestly rather watch Rugrats than King of the Hill though. I just don't like King of the Hill that much. I'm gonna be honest.
We can put it above King of the Hill. Fish hooks needs to move fucking below regular show, by the way. Regular show needs to move up.
Oh yeah, we gotta move regular show. Where are we moving this? I honestly would put it
Above
here.
King of the Hill.
I would put it above Family Guy, honestly, for me at least.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. And then Rugrats is dropped behind or after King of the Hill. I honestly don't care either way. I wouldn't watch either of those shows. So
where is it like before? Just keep it where it is. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Amphibia.
Don't know.
Proud Family.
Proud Family.
Actually good. I'd put
actually
it where
good.
LT Gray is.
I
LT
would-
Gray or Fairly Odd Parents.
I would honestly put it above LT Gray, probably.
Yeah.
I think it's... Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Solar Opposites?
No idea.
Oh, this is the... I didn't watch it. It's
It's the guy that Rick and Morty.
yeah.
I haven't seen anything.
Ready to go on a summer vacation?
Yeah. 104 days of summer vacation. Taking an easy slot in the A tier.
It just kind of zooms. Yeah, it's better than Ben 10. I think it's better than Looney Tunes. I also think it's better than Ed and Ed. I think it's better than Danny Phantom. I don't think it's as good as SpongeBob though.
Yeah.
That's where I'm sitting at.
It's also SpongeBob, yeah.
Okay. Disenchantment. I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it. The new Mickey Mouse I think is good. I like the new Mickey Mouse.
I haven't
would
watched
keep it in
it.
the background. I would keep it.
So-
It goes above 16.
Okay.
It goes above 16. Not above Chowder.
Okay. Hey
Maybe above
Arnold.
Chowder, but I don't care enough about it to fight you. But I think I would put it above Chowder personally.
I mean, I haven't watched it, so I can't really say.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna move it then.
Okay.
Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold's good.
It fell off for me. Like even when I was a kid, I liked it. Like I liked it, and then it fell off for me.
It was a really.
I always picked like other shows over it. I would put it in C somewhere,
Put it.
unless you think
mean,
not.
I'm not gonna hard back Hey Arnold. I do think it was pretty good. I would put it right under regular show. So third in C.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'll put it third C. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm down.
Big City Greens, Green Eggs and Ham. I haven't seen either.
I haven't watched either of those. American Dad. Oh, I think
Not as good as South Park.
for me it has to
Better.
default above.
It's above Family Guy and Simpsons.
For me it's default above. I think it's above Mad
Actually-
Robot Chicken. I mean.
Yeah, it is above Robot Chicken.
But I do. I think for me personally, I think American Dad is a borderline between B and C, because it's
Good.
like I'm not actively looking for it, but I think if it's like probably one of if not the best just background kind of like it's just on kind of shows.
I'd make it King of C then, because C is just what
Yeah.
you would keep on in the background.
Yeah.
I don't know, She-Ra. I haven't seen the new She-Ra, but I heard it was really good.
No. Ollie and Scuba's
Ollie and Scoops, I have no idea.
don't know what this.
101 Dalmatians, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. What does it look like?
Balls Masters 9009.
That's gotta be a meme.
Blessed.
That's gotta be a meme, right? What is
I
this?
don't know what that is.
I'm debating if I should put it in triple S or waste of human power.
We didn't watch it.
We didn't watch it though, so we don't get a vote.
I don't know what the other one is either.
Arknod. I don't know what it is.
Who the fuck?
Either way, Augie. I don't know what that is.
Fucking Beavis and Butthead.
I didn't like it. It's an F for me.
F. Yep. Somewhere in F. I don't care enough to fight it. They're all F.
I don't think F needs to be sorted.
Yeah.
It speaks for itself. Cleopatra. Don't know what
Cleopatra
that.
in space. No idea.
That sounds dog.
Yes.
Central Park.
Sounds kind of booty.
I didn't watch it.
Drawn Together seems kind of booty too.
Didn't watch that. MODOK. I heard the new MODOK show was good.
I haven't.
But I haven't
seen
watched
or
it.
heard about it.
Glitch.
Something? I don't know.
I think I've seen clips of this. I think I've had it on for like in my total lifetime. I think I've had it on for like 15 minutes,
I don't know.
which
Well,
means I don't get to watch. It's rated Primal. That looks cool.
I've seen the commercials for Primal, but I haven't cared enough to watch it.
Oh wait, is this? Hold on. I need to look it up because I think it is. This show's so good. I just had to make sure because I was like, I'm pretty sure this is what it is, but I'm not positive, so I had to double check. Primal's goated for me.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
No idea.
It's... How do I describe this? I don't know if it's an advantage or a weakness? You can give me your take of it. Because Primal is... So do you know anything about it?
No.
So Primal is essentially... It's a prehistoric show. It's about like a Neanderthal, essentially, surviving. There's no voice acting in it except for like grunts. So it's strictly like visual. And it's like very like story... It's like story driven without like a hard story in there, but it's like a lot of like moments where like it drags at your like heartstrings a bit. It has a lot going for it. It's like it's a very artistic like type of show. But you can debate whether it not really having voice acting is an advantage or a weakness.
From the way you're describing it, it looks like it goes above Fairly Oddparents.
It's definitely above Fairly Oddparents for me. I would honestly put it above.
Put it above Bennett can go in A.
Because I don't think it's better than those. I would honestly put it, for me, I would put it above SpongeBob. But I'm also kind of biased with Primal because I think Primal was just really artistic.
Audience.
Yeah. I'm pretty much who it's looking for. So I am biased.
I haven't seen it.
I recognize that I'm biased.
So fuck it. It's Arnold, so fuck it. Go
okay. Alright, above SpongeBob we go. Boop.
I haven't seen whatever it is.
We're gonna make him angry.
We're gonna summon him.
He's gonna join our private call.
Something Warriors I haven't seen.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Wait.
My Little Pony?
It's story time. It's TLDR story time because it's a long episode. So My Little Pony, I went through a phase. Okay,
Were you also a brony?
No. But so the way it goes is that in elementary school, right? Some of my friends watched it. They thought it was legit good. So I started watching it so I could talk to them about it. Rainbow Dash is epic, by the way. That's the only experience I have with it. I think it's... I would put it somewhere in C. I'd probably put it at the bottom of C, though. It's probably as far as I would go.
What about Penguins in Madagascar and Johnny Bravo?
You would?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Respectable.
Yeah. Also, I do fish hooks down. I don't not like fish hooks that much.
Fish
Panda
hooks.
above fish hooks.
Okay,
I hate
yeah.
all three of the main characters.
We'll put Panda above fish hooks.
I'll put happiness. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Oh wait, no, I know the Stickman show.
Oh, what is it?
It was. It's like a parody of itself, kind of. It's not like an F tier like shit post, but it's also not. It is.
Better or worse than Johnny Test? Go.
Better.
Cool. Better or worse than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Okay, I would honestly put it below Teen Titans Go. That's where I would put it.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Bee and Puppy Cat. Oh, Bee and Puppy Cat's really good too. You ever watch Bee and Puppy Cat?
I have not.
Dang, we gotta do some exploring after this. Bee and Puppy Cat I never finished it, so I'm not comfortable putting it anything above C. Just because I never really.
You liked it better than American Dad?
Finished it. What I've watched, yeah. Well, because it was like a show like I was actively watching. So just by that criteria, it should be B. But I dropped it, so I don't really want to put it above anything over C. But I would put it below regular show.
Okay.
Is where I feel like it should go, just because I did really like it. It's just I never finished it.
Okay.
Elliot, don't know what that is. Okay, Cyanide and Happiness. What do you think?
Cyanide and Happiness, I would personally put. I think it's under South Park.
That's exactly where I think it goes.
I think it's either B or in the same tier as South Park.
I think it's A, but below South Park.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
We literally have a meme from it in one of our episodes. The Awesomes.
True.
Don't know what that is.
No idea.
Spy Friends. Nope.
No idea.
YOLO. Nope.
No idea.
Rocco.
I haven't seen enough of Rocco to remember.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Rocco didn't know. Don't know what this is.
Anything up until Invincible.
Okay, I am in the same boat. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. So Invincible.
Invincible's S.
It's ass?
S.
Oh, I was like, I heard it was really good.
No, Invincible is S. Invincible is better than Gravity Falls for sure. It's
Okay.
better than Rick and Morty. I don't know if it's better than
I haven't watched it, so.
BoJack at what it does. I personally would put BoJack and Invincible right next to each other.
Okay.
I just think it's easier to recommend Invincible than it is BoJack. So I put Invincible above, but I think they're really
No, just barely.
Yes, just barely.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't watched it, so I don't really have a lot to say.
Hey Arthur!
I mean, I watched it a lot as a kid, sure, but I don't think I
Above
actively.
Milo and Murphy's Law and Tough Puppy.
Yeah.
I haven't
There we
seen-
go.
Chowder's here again!
Wait, what?
Chowder's here twice!
Is it the same picture too? Where did we put it? It is.
Yeah. It's lower resolution.
He's back
I guess.
again. Do we just double him up?
No. Mao Mao. Mao Mao is bad.
It looked bad to me. F.
Yeah, somewhere in that. I don't go fuck. I don't know what these next two are.
Oh, it's Deep
Same guy
Space 69. Why does it come up
I haven't
twice?
seen it. I don't know.
It's
I haven't
all right. I'll move it. It is. Well, that Stickman show, they're kind of like the same, where it's like, haha, sex and dick jokes.
seen it. Yeah.
It does have more to go on. I do think it's really funny. Honestly, actually, I would put it with Cyanide and Happiness.
Really?
It's. I like it. I mean, it's not really. I'm saying that with its comedy not really being my type of comedy anymore. It was back in the day, but like even like rewatching it now, it's still funny to me.
Gotcha.
So I think just by that merit, it has to go with Cyanide and Happiness, and they have like the same type of comedy.
Yeah.
Both of
I
them.
haven't seen anything. I haven't seen the next one either.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Hey, Invader Zim. I don't think it can go below anything other than S, in my opinion. I don't think it can go below that.
I think it's better than Gravity Falls.
I think so too. I think it's better than Rick and Morty.
I don't know if it's better than I haven't watched it recently enough to remember if it's better than Rick and Morty.
Okay, we could put it in between Gravity Falls and Rick and Morty.
Yep.
I think Invader Zim's goated. I could rant about Invader Zim. Oh, so good.
I know it's our list. You can go above Rick and Morty.
No, I'm okay with keeping it there.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know who this lady is.
No idea. The most wanted man alive.
It's you watched it, right? Didn't we watch it?
Yeah.
I think we talked about it.
It's like D. Better
Uh,
than Johnny Test.
I think it's
and
top of
Garfield.
D in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think it's like if someone else was watching it, I wouldn't really mind watching it with them, but like I'm not gonna have it on in my background really. I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I don't
is
know
this,
what any
tree?
Of this it is. Up until Star versus Forces of Evil, I don't know what anything is.
Clone High. Okay, yeah, I'm at stars now.
I would put Star
I haven't watched it, so
right above Bob's Burgers.
okay. Where's Bob? Where did Bob go? Bob?
Bob is B.
Ah, there he is. Above Bob's Burgers? I got you.
Yep.
Okay. Close enough. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Actually, move it under Bob's. Thinking about it. Move it under Bob.
Okay, under Bob. Bob?
Under Bob, under Voltron, right above Foster's.
Right above Foster's?
Yep. Or actually below Foster's, fuck it.
Okay, below Foster's.
Put it, go, I'm dragging this down to the depths of hell.
It's just going down. Actually, Total Drama's better than it too, and
Actually, yeah, you're right. Hold on. It is next to Chowder.
Actually, it's an F now, so above Chowder or below?
Under Chowder.
Under Chowder,
Under
okay.
Chowder, above Mickey.
Okay, I got you, okay.
Actually.
Actually, Mickey's better too.
Actually. Okay, above 16, final answer. Above 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, what happened to Star? It was like, dang, you really got pulled from glory.
That fucking unicorn. I
went-
hate so much.
It went top B to bottom B. What happened in Star?
That goddamn unicorn.
Is it literally one character bringing it down?
Yeah.
That's epic. Chip and potato? Don't know what that is.
I haven't seen a lot of Owl House, but from what I have seen, the show is beautiful. It's very fun. It's very good. From what
I haven't watched
I haven't
it.
seen enough.
The next one is that I
don't
can't
know.
read. I don't know what it is.
Dan
Dan
versus.
versus. Okay, I can claim Dan versus then. It is. Honestly, it suffers from repetition, right? That's its big issue, because the whole. I mean, it's bound to run into it, because its whole thing is like Dan just hates everything. He just hates the world. So every episode is just like, what does he hate that episode? And then like it just goes over his antics of him trying to defeat it. Like, I'm gonna defeat parking tickets, or like, I hate long lines. How am I gonna beat long lines? Like that type of deal. Or like, I hate my ex's new boyfriend. Honestly, it does a good job of like making it different. Like it gets creative. I would put it above 16. Honestly, yeah, I'd put it above 16.
Okay.
That's where I stop. Okay, critic. I don't know what that is.
Actually, with Star versus the Force people.
Actually, Star's above it.
Actually.
Yeah, we have a weird one there.
I want to keep Star on over American Dad. Put it where Bean Puppy Cat is.
Put it where Bean Puppy Cat is? Okay, like above?
It's up below. It's taking a plunge to the depths of hell right now.
God damn it. I liked how both of our like, because I can't claim Star and you claim Dan, we're next to each other. Now they've separated. Star just keeps going down.
Yeah.
Dang.
I haven't seen the critic. I haven't seen.
That's Happy Tree Friends.
Bunny Treehouse Friends.
It's Happy Tree Friends, not Bunny Treehouse Friends.
Happy Tree Friends.
How dare you? It's
I didn't watch
very. It has one type of humor.
I think it would
That's
go where
gore.
Mad is from what I've seen. It'd go next to Mad, but I don't know.
I would put it bottom C,
Okay.
personally.
SCP Foundation I haven't seen. I've heard a lot about it.
SCP Foundation.
It's like a horror thing, I think.
Yeah, I think I've. Is it? It's just. Is it a
I thought it was
show?
like a lore thing. Yeah.
It's a game. I mean, SCP Foundation. I thought it was a game, isn't it?
I thought it was like a lore, like a fucking interactable fucking web game thing. There's no show. Why is this here? Who cares?
SCP is a game. Cause I know SCP. I know that's the game. Weird.
Maybe. There's a. Oh, you haven't seen it either way.
I'm just gonna put it in
Rapunzel.
didn't know, cause either
Yeah.
didn't watch, cause I only know of the game. If there's a show,
I see bits of the Rapunzel animated series. It's okay.
I've watched none of it.
It's where Hey Arthur is. Under.
Okay.
This one you know about. You better know
Under
about.
Hey Arthur. There. Wait, Hey Arnold or Arthur? Arthur, right?
Arthur, yeah.
Okay.
You better know this one.
It's Hell of a Boss.
Hell of a boss.
I was having trouble reading it and looking at it. I can't really see what's going on.
No, it's hell of a boss.
Yeah, Hell of a Boss. Oh, I still like. Oh my god, my brain. Has Been Hotel. I still like Has Been Hotel more.
Yeah.
I scrolled down to look for it and I couldn't even find it. Oh, there it is.
I found it. Yeah.
I think Has Been Hotel is better than Hell of a Boss. That's why I was kind of disappointed that Hell of a Boss kind of like sidelined it.
Yeah.
I think it belongs somewhere in B.
Yeah.
Personally.
I put Hell of a Boss under Kim Possible. And then Has Been, I would put. There's not enough of it. But
Honestly, right now I'm looking at Hell of a
under
Boss
Top
and
Hat.
like Deep Space 69. I know you haven't watched it. And then like Cyanide and Happiness. I feel like Hell of a Boss is kind of like. I would rather watch a Hell of a Boss than Cyanide and Happiness.
Me too.
So like I kind of want to just put it up there, but I don't think it's A tier.
Bring them down like communists.
So do we? Yeah, I think we bring Cyanide, Happiness, and Deep Space 69 down then.
Yeah.
So Hell of a
Where?
Boss stays below Kim Possible, but then the other two just move behind it.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Would you,
all right.
I think South Park also comes down then.
You think so? Oh yeah, because Hell of a Boss better than South Park. Or
It's a hard call. I think South Park goes above Hell of a Boss.
I'm putting you in charge of South Park since I don't like it and I'm biased against it.
I think it goes above South Park under Kim. Actually, wait, what the fuck is El Tigre above Kim?
Because El Tigre's cool. Leave him alone.
Put South Park above El Tigre. Put South Park above El Tigre and Proud Family, but under. Actually,
Fairly.
put it above Fairly Odd Parents too. It's the King of B.
Okay.
New King of B, and then Has Been is right behind Fairly Odd Parents. If we got more time and it keeps going, I think it'd be like.
Okay, so you want to put Has Been in now?
Yeah.
Okay, so Has
We were
Been.
just talking about it.
True. Okay, so Has Been is, you said where?
Right under Fairly Odd Parents. It needs more time.
Okay. Yes. I feel like if it was fleshed out more, I could easily see it. If it's done correctly, I could easily see it being an S.
Yes, but it has like one episode, so no.
Yeah, it is. It's not got a lot going for it so far, so.
I don't know what the next one is.
I don't know what that is either.
I've seen Epithet Erased. I recommended you Epithet Erased too.
You did. I never watched it.
I think it's good. It's fun. I think personally, I like it better than fucking
Ben
I like
10.
it better than fucking the Animaniacs.
Okay.
It goes up there in B.
Cool.
It's fun though.
Above Cyanide or below?
Below.
Okay.
I haven't seen Paradise PD. I haven't seen Tom.
Same.
Hot Streets. I've seen Camp Camp. Camp Camp's fun.
Tom? I'm putting that in Waste of Human Power. They made a show based off of the app Tom.
Oh, it's a show about the app Tom.
You remember the app where it's like you have the cat and like you talk and it talks with you? That's
No.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Camp Camp I've seen. I've seen Camp Camp.
Camp Camp I
like
think is goated.
Camp's good. I like Camp Camp.
I think Camp Camp's great. And it has my
Camp Camp
boy
can go
Richie
above Ducktales.
Branson doing the outros. Ooh.
It can go where fucking. It can go above Ducktales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, below Pokemon,
All
above
day.
DuckTales, yeah. I think
Yeah.
Camp Camp's just good. Okay.
The Baby Shark show I think is a waste of human power.
Yep, same.
Red
Ah.
versus Blue. S.
S. It has to be at
S.
least S, yeah.
S better than Gravity Falls, better than Invaders Zim, better than Rick and Morty, under BoJack.
You think BoJack's better than Red vs. Blue?
Yes.
Yeah. I think, because I want to put it, like, top S, but I think it's just nostalgia wanting me to do that.
There's a lot, because the early episodes are kind of cringe. It takes
Yeah.
a while to get online, too. The wind-up's too big.
Uh-huh.
But I think when it hits, it hits.
I think, yeah. Like, once the story gets going and, like, it has its good jokes rolling, it's super good.
The whole Epsilon arc and him figuring out, figuring out Alpha, meta as the villain meta in general.
Oh.
Fucking,
Texas, right?
Felix.
That's her name?
yeah, Texas.
That's just such a cool character. I've watched that video so many times.
Yes. Felix and Locust especially, just as characters. Oh my god.
Really great characters in that show. Oh, man.
Church, fucking Caboose.
And it's like even
hard.
though it is like, even though it like has a storyline going on, it's kind of episodic.
Yes.
Like it's weird. Like there's always like a story going on, but then you can just pop it on and like just kind of have fun with it still.
Yep.
There's some episodes where you'll get lost, but okay. Salad Fingers, don't know what that
Haven't
is.
seen
It's Pony, don't know.
Haven't seen it.
Hoops, don't know. That looks weird.
I've seen Genlock.
It's
It's better than Symbiotic Titan and Generator Rex, but worse than Voltron.
From what I've watched, it looked better. I haven't really watched that much,
I've seen the whole thing.
but better than Voltron?
Worse than Voltron.
Worse than Voltron. Okay. Gotcha. What If?
Oh,
We haven't watched What
is
If.
Good.
I haven't
It's
watched
good.
it.
I like What If.
Okay, we'll put What If up. Where do you want What If?
Have you seen it?
Nope.
I think.
I've only heard
What
about how
If-
good it is.
It's solid. I think it's above Has Been, and no, the ending is kind of poo-poo.
Let's
I
go
think it's above
Marvel.
Has Been, but under.
Under.
Is its ending worse than Fairly Odd Parents?
That's what you gotta ask yourself.
I think it's worse than Fairly Odd Parents,
Okay.
What's the one with the monkey and the
I
sword?
don't know. I'm intrigued though.
like sword
I don't know what the sword monkey is, but you have my attention. So I'll do Inside Job, and then we'll come to Arcane. Okay, so Inside Job I would say is really good. I would put it. It's honestly, it's not finished yet. Off of season 1, I would put it under Steven Universe.
Okay. I don't know enough to fight you.
If it doesn't drop the ball, I could easily see it being above Rick and Morty though, or below Rick and Morty. If it continues good, it's just there's not enough yet for it to be any higher than that.
Okay.
English.
And then our last finale.
Arcane. I haven't watched it.
Arcane. Oh, you haven't watched Arcane?
Sorry.
Unfortunate. Well, in case you have been living under a rock, Arcane is the League of Legends anime. Arcane made me cry like a little bitch, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was tough.
It's above Samurai Jack for me.
It's. We're biased though. We're league biased. It is our list though. We can be league biased. We're allowed to do that.
Arcane also got a lot more recognition than Samurai Jack by the general populace. It's just good. It's beautiful. The soundtrack's great. The characters are great.
I would say even though with its great art style, and its great soundtrack,
music.
And plot is just great, I still want to put Samurai Jack above it.
I cried like a little bitch at the end of episode 3 of Arcane. Samurai Jack never did that to me. Samurai Jack did not hit me that hard. That was Arcane.
I don't want to put Arcane above Samurai Jack. We're the Full-INT Podcast. We rep League. You know how bad that looks?
That's exactly why we put it above though, bro.
Now we're just the League fanboys.
But it's actually good as a standalone IP though. It's so good. It's so crispy.
But it's not
Beautiful.
finished.
The world building. You know what? Yeah. Just make sure we don't look like simps. Yeah, put it behind Samurai Jack.
Because it's not finished?
Yeah, just because it's not
We just need one more season, guys.
Yeah, put it behind, put it behind Boondocks too.
Okay, behind Boondocks.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll definitely put it above Love, Death, Robots, though, for sure. I'm not going to
So our
question that
top
one.
5 is fucking Samurai Jack, Boondocks, Arcane, Love, Death, and Robots, and then Adventure Time.
Yep.
Or Futurama. Futurama. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Yeah, because those two are tied.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I'd really battle with. I don't think we need to move anyone up or down. Like
I think.
Yeah,
I think we're okay. I think our C really fleshed itself out.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff in B, but I think it just kind of says something about our generation of shows that we grew up with, since everything in B is pretty much what we grew up with, except like Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, it's all like mediocre stuff.
So.
Yep. Our biggest tiers haven't seen.
I wonder why.
So much fucking.
It's almost like there's more stuff we haven't watched than stuff we watched. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, no, crazy. But.
Wow.
I think that's it.
Wow. I am
Anything else?
beat after this tier list. This tier list almost killed me.
Why?
But we did it.
I had a fun time.
I had a lot of fun too. But my throat needs a break.
Alright. Since your throat needs a break, I'll outro us out.
Yes, sir.
So this has been the Full-INT Podcast. This is our cartoon tier list. Links will be in the description if you want to make your own, or if you want to watch ours and have a side-by-side to compare. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you do like the channel and you are a fan of the podcast, because we are still growing. And every like, comment, and subscription helps us grow and flesh ourselves out a lot more. With all of that preamble out of the way and the generic YouTube talk finally wrapping up, my name has been Richard Utran. This has been my lovely co-host, Mr. Brandon Buher, whose throat has been uber shot because of this tier list. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe like I said before, and goodbye. Later.
Bye.
Bye.